Do I want to live to 130? Probably not, but I think the real soundbite here is our ideas about that change as we age. So talking about death and dying should be considered a developmental milestone almost.
I want to be 130 and have that be an average if our society has figured out how to handle that, and that we wouldn't be a burden at 130 for all the systems at place.
Yeah, no, I'm sort of along that line too. I'd be happy to live to 130, so long as it would be enjoyable. And that can mean a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be fun, right? I'm not saying it's got to be fun and happy. It just needs to be doable, I think, really is what I mean.
What people will say in a great deal of surprise, this isn't what I thought 50 would be like. This isn't what I thought 65 would be like. And overwhelmingly, they're saying it's better. So remember that as you're aging, is that regardless of physical or mental or social challenges, there's a certain amount of choice in how you think you're feeling.
I think some of it is a systemic problem that we need to shift looking at aging as this horrible negative thing and see it as something that we're dreading. We need to look at the way we talk about it.
I'm a huge Sex and the City fan. They did this reboot, and now the women are around like mid 50s. They're like 55, something like that. And 20 years supposedly have passed. It's the most annoying thing ever to me from this show that I love and the characters I love, because they make these women seem like they're like 75. They got back problems and hip problems, and one lady's husband can't even hear. I'm like, dude, that's my 75-year-old patient. It's not my 55-year-old. My point being is what we get from other people about what is supposed to be. Do you know what I mean? Often or can be a hindrance.
The longer we're here, the more opportunity we have to connect, to learn, to be a lifelong learner, and to grow and to contribute and leave legacy in the world or to our community. It also means that the more you know yourself, the better able you are to make decisions that align with your purpose and who you are as a person. For me, I always use the word agency, and I think that is the gift in aging, is honing the skill of agency in your life and living life on your own terms.